49. That will bring up first down.
Larry Glenn had great follow-through on this play. Check out how he almost dropped it, but then finally get the hold of it. He's lucky. He's 50 to himself. That's a tremendous catch.
What's up, man? I'm gonna tell you right now, the title of this article is this: there's no need for NFL 2K anymore. There's no need for it. I know we wanted that before. There's no need for it. Madden 12 changed everything, and I got my girl Moya here that's gonna tell you guys about it. It is phenomenal. I had my first match and I won 7-zip against the person that's holding the camera. It was amazing. First thing I gotta say is this: what we've been waiting for a long time was presentation. The presentation quality in this game is like, you not only do you feel like you're watching TV, but it gets you so off to play the game. And that's something that I felt Madden was always missing. Like, it had the gameplay, but the presentation was like more the same, and every year more the same. This one blew me away. What are you guys doing? Or like, how did you guys like really nail it this year to make it this good?
We knew that we needed to give this huge presentation overall, and I think if you just so nicely put it, we definitely did. We really wanted to mimic what you see in the NFL on Sunday, and I think that is what we have. We have all 32 team runouts. You have the Seahawks flying out onto the field. We have horses in the game. We've never had we've never had runouts before. We never had animals in game before. So animals are in game. We have it's unbelievable, unbelievably realistic. And what we did, I think, did you notice the camera angles were totally different?
Yeah. That's another thing. Like, one thing about the camera angles is that you show the appreciation of the graphical detail in the game. A lot of times in Madden, you will see a few camera angles throughout an entire game, and then it gets to the point where it's, same thing over and over again too fast. This one, throughout the whole game, I didn't see like camera angles like twice or 3 times. It's like you see different ones in there every replay. It was amazing, so I did notice that.
Yeah, our development team worked with NFL Films and went with, got the camera angles, I guess, for each of the stadiums. So each stadium has different camera angles. I don't know if you know that, but that's how it is in games. So if you're playing in, if you're playing the Giants or if you're playing in Dallas, it's going to be different camera angles. So it's unique to that stadium.
Wait. You get the belt. You gotta hold the belt for 1 second on this one right here. So I gotta spin the belt. Did you know that whatever stadium you play in, you're gonna get different angles and different presentations? So it's like you're playing the game like all over again for the first time in terms of that experience, depending on the stadium that you're in.
Some of the angles are the same. So when you have the press box angles, you have those. But when you have the cutaway shot, cameras are placed in different parts of the stadium, so you're going to see that in the stadium. Yeah.
That is amazing. All right, now I'm extra hyped. You may want to go play another team right now. Like, that's amazing. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, and I'm not gonna scrutinize her too hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go easy a little bit. But what I really like about the gameplay now is that it felt more realistic with the players. Like, depending on what player you got, you feel the difference in their stats. You feel the difference in their improvement depending on who you got. Do you know what type of like, I'm not sure, program or anything that they use to get the individual players that well, like, to match their stats? It is
So
really good.
we have something in game called dynamic player performance, and it's kind of a behind-the-scenes type of, I don't want to say engine, but feature that allows players' traits and tendencies to change throughout the game. So a player is really going to play to how they play in the NFL, and they're going to play, their performance is going to change based on how they're playing throughout the game. So, if a running back has had a couple fumbles, he's going to start covering the ball, and he's not going to be breaking as many tackles as he normally would.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy because basically it's like, okay, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say you're sitting at home and you're watching a real football game and you know Emmitt Smith is like one of the greatest, but let's say he messed up a couple times. It's possible because, he's human. And because of that momentum in the actual real life, that type of momentum is actually present in the video game.
Yes and no, yeah. So, we obviously, player ratings change every week in Madden.
Yeah.
And when you're playing a game, we try to have player styles the same as you would see in the NFL. But once we have those player styles in the game, then those adjust accordingly how they're performing throughout the game. So if, Eli Manning gets sacked a couple of times, he's going to start, getting rid of the ball a lot quicker than he should and forcing passes. And you can gain that confidence back by, completing a couple passes or, breaking a few big tackles and getting a game, long run.
So I think what's amazing about that feature is that the person controlling the game, like playing the game, starts to feel more like the player on the field. Because me personally, if I throw a couple passes and I mess up, I'm gonna start looking at different ways to do things because I'm not as confident. But I gotta get my confidence back maybe in the second half, and it portrays in the game. So that is an incredible feature, and I've actually played it to know that for myself. So it's crazy. Next thing I want to say is this: everybody's talking about, like if you look at Battlefield 3, they got the battle log system. If you look at, a lot of these games and companies, they got like all these different passes and systems and things that they're bringing out for their brand. Have you guys thought about like some sort of sports log that, like, let's say for Madden, there's a log, like let's say I beat the person holding the camera, right? And it goes on Facebook or it goes on this saying I just defeated him or I got points for doing this, and the world can see it. Is that something that you guys got in the
definitely,
works?
I don't want to say out in the works. It's definitely something that is on our radar, and that we are, we're constantly reevaluating our, needs and what we need to do for Madden, for the future of Madden, and that's definitely something that's on our radar.
All right, cool, definitely, because I think that right now is just such a good time. Like for that, I think it'll be amazing.
So digital,
So I think it'll be amazing. Now, what I have to ask you is this: do you guys got any plans for Madden 12 on the PSP? What's up? Please tell me something about that.
No, Madden's coming out in like a month.
No, I know, but my thing is, it'd be nice if like there was a way to port it over to the PSP after release.
We do not have any plans for that this year. In the future, you never know.
Okay, because that would have been so hard to take it with me. All right, cool, no problem. So a few more questions, then I'll let you go. The next thing I really wanted to ask, which is I kind of didn't understand, so to speak, but when I was playing the game and stuff like that, it's like I noticed where I didn't really know how to change my audibles like I wanted to. Is there any way, I'm not sure if you know what an audible is.
Yeah.
Alright, but is there any way where you could still have your customized plays? Like, do they allow you to customize your own play or create your own play?
We do. We have a custom playbook where you can create your own playbook and import them from different.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, I want to be able to, like, let's say I got a play that I like, that I made, I want to be able to pull it up on the fly, on the audible. So if I want to change, I can change to it instead of taking the time out.
Just create your playbook
and then go like, I just had to make sure because I didn't see it. Like, so I just had to make sure. So the next question and the final question and stuff like that is, will we ever see Madden in 3D?
I mean, I would think so. Did you see we had a 3D mode last year?
Well, it was like Doritos. Like it was like it was like
put the glasses on.
It was like a Doritos bowl. That's why the reason I brought it up, because it was one of those things that was just thrown in. It wasn't really talked about or promoted. So to me, I felt like it was just something that they did to fit in with the cool factor of 3D. But I know the type of talent that you guys have, and I think it'll be insane if you guys really had a major 3D like portion in this game because the tackles, that's the remedy. Oh my God, it'll be crazy. So is that something
that'd be great. It's something, again, you never know what can happen in the future. We're constantly reevaluating what we want to do in the game, and it would be great. When we do it, and if we do it, we want to make sure that we do it right.
All right, cool, no problem. Well, hopefully we get that 3D because I got a TV at my house that's waiting for it. All right, cool. So one love and God bless. It's my girl Moya, Madden 12, and what I can personally tell you is that this game is not only the best Madden, but it's the best football game ever made. And you think I'm bullshit? You think I'm lying? Play me and I'll show you. All right, one love and God bless. Peace. We out.